We are officially in graduation season. There's caps and gowns, proud families, speeches about bright futures. And somewhere in that building, there's a counselor sitting at their desk staring at a list of rising seniors who haven't started a single college application step. Not because they forgot about them, but because they have over 400 students. And the recommended ratio is 250 to 1. Nobody hired a second counselor, so the counselor has to triage. The kids who walk in usually get the help. The kids who don't usually fall through the cracks. Not because the counselor doesn't care, because the math is really impossible. So here's where AI can change the game for some school counselors. Not by replacing the relationship, but by handling the logistics so you can focus on the relationships. So you're going to open your AI tool of choice and you're going to type in this prompt. I'm a high school counselor managing college readiness for 400 students across grades 9 through 12. Create a month-by-month college application timeline for each grade level, starting in September and ending in June. Include specific action items, deadlines, and which tasks I can batch into group sessions versus which require individual meetings. And you're going to use one prompt. And now you have a 10-month roadmap instead of a mental checklist that keeps you up at night. But here's where it gets powerful. You're going to follow up with a prompt that says this. Now, I want you to create a student-facing version of the senior timeline. Use clear, simple language, include exact dates for common app openings, FAFSA deadlines, early decision deadlines, and regular decision deadlines for the 27-28 school year. You're going to format it as a checklist students can print and track themselves. So now you just created a tool that lets students self-manage their own timeline. That's 400 students who now have a roadmap in their hands instead of waiting for a meeting slot that does not exist. So there's one more prompt that can help you, and you're going to ask your AI to create a parent communication template that you can send at the start of each quarter that summarizes what their students should have completed by now and what's coming next. You can ask it to include a gentle nudge for families who may need financial aid guidance. Now parents are informed, students are tracking, and you're not carrying the entire college pipeline in your head. So before AI, you were the bottleneck. Every deadline, every reminder, every nudge had to come from you. And when you have 400 plus students, some of them just didn't get the nudge. Now, after AI, you build the system once, you customize it once, and it runs all year long. You spend your time on the conversations that matter most. The students who are scared to apply, the family who doesn't know financial aid exists, the kid who needs someone to believe in them. That's what you became a counselor to do. Not spreadsheet management. Let AI handle logistics. You handle your humans.